The Bogong High Plains Road started as a track that was used by mountain cattlemen, mining prospectors and bushrangers who travelled up a bush track to Falls Creek. It was upgraded to one capable of handling the heavy machinery required to build power stations with the development of the Kiwa Hydro scheme, which is Victoria's largest, between 1930 and 1961. In early 2003, the Alpine Shire's then CEO Doug Sharp, supported by councillors including Mayor Julie Carroll, spearheaded the campaign to have the Bogong High Plains Road sealed.
The Bogong High Plains Road project came about originally back in around 2003 when Alpine Shire was recognising the opportunity that existed in the Alpine National Park, the significant landscape area, the cattlemen's huts, the unique tourism product. But the lack of accessibility over a bumpy corrugated dirt road that was 36 kilometres in length. A lot of people found it inaccessible. It was also presented maintenance issues for Alpine Shire. So it came about by us getting together with other key stakeholders and gathering interest and support and then chasing funding because of the significant costs associated in such a project.
Whilst every effort was made to secure funds for the project, it wasn't until the AGL Power Station project was announced in 2006 that we realised the unique opportunity to deliver our project.
When AGL decided to go ahead with the power station project at Bogong Village, the opportunity was seen to use the tunnel spoil from the 6 kilometre underground tunnel and take that tunnel spoil and use it as a base course material for our road. It's the perfect material for that. It's a granite, very hard stone, and the opportunity was there via negotiations with Parks Victoria and AGL to have that material delivered to our road project. So it was worth in the order of $3 million, which is about 1/3 of the value of the entire project. That was the trigger. From that point, we were then able to source further state government funding and then ultimately further federal funding to give us a total project value in the order of $10 million.
After federal funds were later secured, the Project Control Group was established to deliver the immense project. The Project Control Group engaged AG project consultants to project manage the job from start to finish. Other consultants were then engaged to manage sensitive environmental issues. The Project Control Group took the civil works to tender and awarded it to Winslow Constructors late in 2007. Works commenced on-site in February 2008 and the sealing of the road was delivered over 2 construction seasons either side of the 2008 winter closure and ahead of schedule in Easter 2009.
A fantastic project. We're very excited about it. It's effectively taken what was potentially a problem for us in maintaining an isolated section of 11 kilometres of corrugated dirt road to a high quality tourism product, so we're very happy with it.
Parks Victoria is really excited about the sealing of the Bogong High Plains Road. It presents us with an opportunity to showcase the Bogong High Plains and the Alpine National Park. The Australian Alps has recently been recognised as a national landscape, so an iconic Australian landscape, and the Bogong High Plains is really one of the best of the best. There's a fantastic range of visitor sites and experiences there. The sealing of the Bogong High Plains Road will allow people to access those sites. Over the next year, as part of Parks Victoria's contribution, we'll be improving some of those sites, redeveloping some existing walking tracks and some of the car parks, picnic areas, to really showcase some high quality visitor sites and experiences that people can access through the sealing of High Plains Road.
Of course, the sealing of the Bogong High Plains Road has long been identified as a major significant feature in our area. The joining maybe of North East Victoria and East Gippsland off the Great Alpine Road will just be sensational. You've got to understand that we have hundreds of thousands of visitors to this region a year, and this is going to strengthen those visitors, and at the same time, of course, it's going to encourage a lot more. Biking, riding, motorbikes, high altitude training, 4-wheel drives, any sort of vehicle you can imagine will now be able to use this territory, be able to link from one valley over to the other valley and then right through Gippsland as well. From a tourism point of view, it's fantastic. You realise a very competitive market right now, and that market, we've got to be looking all the time at improving our own infrastructure and building it up and up. and this is just sensational. The operators are very, very happy. The tourists will be happy, whether from interstate, intrastate, or just our locals. It will just be sensational. We're really looking forward to it. Plus, of course, there'll be a lot of development of interpretive signage. That signage will be looking at the history of the area. The mountain cattlemen been up there since the 1870s. We'll be able to chase their experiences and their pursuits. Obviously the Aboriginal cultural heritage in their chase for the Bogong moth. Also, of course, after our mountain cattlemen and the Aboriginal heritage, etc., is our nationally significant flora and fauna. All that history will be there, all those interpretive signages will be up there. Look, it's going to be fantastic. It will just be sensational. We're really looking forward to it.
Now that the Bogong High Plains Road is sealed, it offers an unparalleled range of economic, environmental and social benefits to the whole region. We hope you discover the Bogong High Plains Road soon.